Going to kisses. Kisses. What's up, you wankers? How's it going? First official vlog of 2015. So let's get at it, shall we? Parental advisory. It means I say shit. So 2015 starting off interestingly. As you guys know, during Christmas time I lost Sky, and then I got the news that I had to move. So, you know, that's usually a stressful thing, and I had to do it in the first month of the year, so that's even more stressful and everything. But I did find a place. It's a basement apartment. I'll be sharing with one other guy who works during the day, so we work some I don't know. I was told he's rarely ever there, so I basically have a whole basement apartment to myself. My rent's going to be going down, so that's good. I move on the 27th and the 28th of this month, so in a week. And so that's good. I went to start packing today, and I came across a little bit of an issue. There's a garage behind the house, and I had put all my extra stuff in there, and I went to go get it today to start packing, like start taking shit off the walls and get things in order. Apparently, the landlord locked the garage door, and I have no other way of getting a hold of her other than through email. So this was my last day off till I have to move. So it's just, I planned today to be my move, like to be my packing day, but so much for that. Now I have to sit and wait, and if she takes too long, I'm just gonna have to kick the fucking door in. And you know, some people were mentioning to me that might not be a good idea because you'll be damaging the property and you're leaving and she owes you your damage deposit and yada yada. But my response to that is, she broke my lease. Plain and simple. By asking me to leave in the middle of winter, not only is she breaking the lease, but she's also breaking a bunch of other laws. If she wants to make a big deal about me getting into the garage to get my things that she locked, she's gonna have another thing coming. She's already lucky I'm not suing her ass. You know, I've always tried to take the better path on things like this and just deal with it and move on. So I'm gonna give her a couple days. If I don't get a response, the door's getting kicked in. That's plain and simple. I'm a big guy. I can do it fairly quickly without causing too much damage. But simple fact of the matter is, I can't sit around and wait for her to get off her ass to come open the door so I can start packing my shit with less than a week till I have to move. So part of my problem, I should have checked it before, but whatever. I move so often that I have a system now that it only takes me a couple hours to really pack up and leave. So even last minute, I can still do it. So what else is going on? Well, my chef either quit or got fired today. I can't really tell. I'll find out tomorrow when I go back to work. But a bunch of people are quitting my job. At my job. We just lost 4 people in the kitchen. Leaves, I think, 3 or 4 of us left. And then a whole bunch of front of the house staff are leaving. A couple of bartenders are leaving. And we just went through an owner change. So my job security right now is a little bit up in the air. Which is perfect timing, because, you know, start of the year, I have to move, and all this other shit's going on. So, you know, perfect timing. May as well get everything out in the fucking open and done with now, at the beginning of the year, so I have the rest of the year to fucking get things back in order. But it's never a fucking dull moment in my life. It's just, like, my mother was laughing earlier, not laughing to be, like, you know, to be stupid or anything, but just laughing because it just, every time she talks to me, it's something new. You know, you have those people who every time you talk to them, there's always something. There's always something. I'm one of those people, except I don't go out to, like, my job or anything like that and spend my entire shift bitching about it. I've learned not to do that because people don't fucking care. They don't want to hear that shit. But, you know, I have these videos where that's what I do. I talk about my life, and express how I'm feeling and the things that are going on in the world and all that sort of stuff, and you guys follow along with some interest. This one of I guess the thing is though, like if my life got on track and my life started, you know, not fucking up every second, or things going wrong that I can't control that affect me directly, you know, I'd have no point to be making videos. I'd just be making videos about news shit all the time. But unfortunately, my life is not as smooth sailing as most people's, so I'm stuck conveying my life in a way that I hope will show other people that not everything in this fucking world is easy for everybody. Some people put the effort through, some people make the effort and do the right things and make the right choices, and sometimes that's just not enough. And unfortunately, I seem to be one of those people where sure, I made some bad decisions to begin with, but at some point I did decide to start doing things properly, and it just doesn't seem to matter at all. But I'm accepting it. I'm accepting it more and more as time goes on, and the more I'm able to deal with these types of things, the more I'm able to accept it. And you know, that's why I made the video for 2015, the previous video. You know, what will 2015 bring? Well, 2015 is starting off with a bang, it seems. But I really hope this is not going to be a trend this year, because I had hoped that 2015 I would actually be able to get some decent feet ahead, like get my feet on the ground for once, instead of always fucking skimming around and dealing with this and dealing with that and having to move and getting a new job and it's just, I want to get a firm footing and get a good base this year. That was my plan. But, you know, I can't get a good base without dropping a few rocks. So, you know, it seems that I'd rather get those out of the way right now than have to deal with it later. So, that's life. That's how it goes. Let's see, what else am I dealing with? Well, physically, I'm not doing that great. I'm noticing my body is starting to hurt a lot more day by day. My shoulder's starting to pop into place a lot more frequently. My knees are starting to... the arthritis in them is flaring up a lot more frequently. I'm getting headaches at a frequency right now that is almost becoming unmanageable, because I went through an entire bottle of Advil last week just for one headache that would not go away, and I already have another one, and it's becoming an issue. It's becoming a concern for me, because I know people who experience frequent migraines, and with the severity of them increasing over time, it generally doesn't lead to very good health problems, or health issues. So I'm a little concerned about that, but I'm hoping that doesn't become a problem. Speaking of which, oh, I fucking hate taking pills. And that's a thing. Take a look at what I have to come home to every day. Do you see all this shit just sitting outside of my door? You ever get the feeling that you're not wanted? It's just... Anyway, that'll be it. That's everything I have going on with me right now. So hope your guys' 2015 is starting off with a better bang than mine is, but if you guys haven't learned by now, this is how shit goes for me, so live and learn. Stay strong, stay wise, you wankers. Peace the fuck out.